Regina said that the organizers, everybody absolutely loves the poster, and she forwarded me one of the organizers who said, "Oh my God, Regina, this is so emotional and powerful. I'm in tears looking at this. Thank you, Eliza." Oh, God. Maybe it's my like sleep deprived brain, but it's just not like going in, you know? I mean, I am really happy. I'm happy that it's finished. I'm happy that I can give them a product. A product? I can give them something um, I find really valuable, and I really appreciated the process in doing. Yeah, maybe I'll edit this video and then like put this out on the internet and then tell people you should come, you should come. I'll also be sharing my very first big abstract piece. I don't even know how to do that. I just like started doing it. Same with this poster. I didn't know how to do it, and I just started to do it. Yeah. My friend is part of this music therapy group, and they're holding a gig so that they can fundraise for Gaza. It's called Gig for Gaza. They first did one in November, and I did the poster and the save the dates for them too. And basically they're doing it again in July, and you should totally come. I'm gonna be there. I'm working on the poster now. They did say I could just reuse the poster they had before and I would just change the details, but I feel now more able to do more landscape art, and I think I'd like to. I have a question about being inspired by a Palestinian artist. Now, because I want to do more, I'm inspired by this artist, this Palestinian artist who does like folk art and mostly landscapes of Palestine. And I want to be able to emulate her artwork in the poster. Is that wrong? I will be very open about that fact. So I don't know. I don't know if you've ever come across something before where you're inspired, and obviously like this is so much more steeped in culture, and especially the Palestinian culture. So this isn't just like, you know, a random thing I'm doing. This is going to be full of heritage, and I guess I'm feeling a little bit like afraid that I don't have the right to do this, and that, like, what is the best way? I don't know. I'm going a bit crazy just because I've just landed on a really cool idea that I want to try practicing for now. But yeah, I'm a bit stumped by this moral question, and I'm still going to practice now, and then until then I'm going to speak to a few more people about this, you know, see what sits right with me ethically and morally about this. Yeah, let me know what you think.
The person I was seeking advice from is none other than my very good friend Kaylee D'Souza. She is a creative producer. She's also a graphic artist and graphic designer. Um, Kaylee and I have known each other since we were in year 9, and she's been an artist for as long as I've known her. So I thought, there's no person I know that's better to ask about this dilemma than Kaylee herself, who has probably grappled with the same things for a very long time now, and she taught me a lot. She taught me how to abstractify a piece of art, how to get inspiration from it without being completely derivative of the inspiration that you got it from. So here's what she had to say.
So there's a way to abstractify the inspiration. Usually, the more you sit and develop an idea and push it past its limits, the more you can just see the inspiration as like the founding point, but then expand on that. And next thing you know, you'd actually be able to develop something very interesting that looks nothing like the original work that she created.
With that advice in tow, I decided to do a couple of sketches, this being one of them. And yeah, I just go on with it.
In 1948, when my mom was 12 years old, they had to pack up and leave fast, along with all her cousins and all her aunts. And I was born a decade later in Beirut. And can I just say that I can't remember his name, the poet at the beginning. I want to hug you badly. No, goodly. And just to add to your message of inclusiveness and speaking for what's right and true, I like to feel that I have a passport, and the ideal passport would say planet Earth, which belongs to Mother Nature. Could I borrow a flute? Have you packed your flutes? Anyone? I'd love to play a few notes, please. I promised I had a shower this morning.